Today is 13th of November 2020, and our topic today will be welding of plastics. Plastic welding is a process of joining two pieces of thermoplastic. You all know what is thermoplastic is. There is two type of plastic. One is thermoplastic and another one is thermoset. So thermoset can be set once you heat it and you fix it, that will be permanent, and you won't be able to melt it and solidify it. But in case of thermoplastic, this can be set up several times, so can be melted and solidified several times. So only this type of plastics can be welded. The welding is done at heated state and under a pressure, and as a result of cross-linking of their poly molecules occurs and we get the joint. So welding is done at heated state under a pressure cross-linking of their polymer molecules occurs. Now the workpieces are fused together with or without filler material. The joint forms when the parts are cooled below the glass transition temperature or below the melting temperature for crystalline polymers. Okay, so I'll write them up so that you can remember. The joint forms when the parts are cooled below glass transition temperature. This is for foramorphous polymers or below the melting point. This is for crystalline polymers. Now you have to remember that thermosets, which are also called as thermosetting resins, in cured condition cannot be welded, since cross-linking of their molecules has already completed. So remember these two differences: thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Thermosetting plastic cannot be welded because once they are cured, they cannot be melt and join because the cross-linking is already done. Now, these plastic welding processes are different type of processes are available. The processes are listed as number one, hot gas welding; number two, hot plate welding; number three, ultrasonic welding; number four, spin welding; number five, vibration welding. Okay, these five type of plastic welding processes are very popular. So in hot gas welding is our first topic. In hot gas welding, we utilize the heat of hot gas steam. The gas, most cases air, is heated by electric heating element mounted within the welding gun. So the thing is basically, you have all seen hair dryers. This will be a high powered hair dryer where there is a circuit to produce heat.
Sir,
Yes.
can you please tell after this electric heating because the video has got paused.
The gas in bracket air is heated by electric heating element that is mounted within the welding gun. Is it the video okay now?
Thank you, sir.
Is the video okay now?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. So this is basically a high powered hair dryer type thing where there is a electrical circuit with some few coils. Those coils heated up because of the electricity when runs through it, and there is a fan which blows the air. The air takes up heat from the coil and passes with it. Now the torch or the welding gun directs the heated gas towards the workpiece surfaces and a rod of filler material. The edges of the joint parts and the filler rod material are fused together and pressed. The polymer molecules are cross-linked when the workpieces cool down, forming a strong joint. Okay, so the gun is pointed towards the joint and a filler rod is inserted into the stream. When the plastic parts are fused together and on cooling they get cross-linked and forms joint upon solidification. Okay. Now this hot gas welding is manually operated process requiring high level of operator skill. Manual process requires high level skilled operator. Some polymers like low density polyethylene, high density polyethylene oxidize at increased temperature, therefore they are welded by hot nitrogen. Okay, so remember this: low density polyethylene LDPE and high density polyethylene HDPE are welded with stream of hot nitrogen to avoid oxidizing. Now we will discuss about the applications.
Sir, এক মিনিট স্যার, স্যার এক মিনিট স্যার। Sir, ওইখানটা কি লিখেছেন? Can you please tell LDP and HDP are welded with?
Stream of hot nitrogen to avoid oxidizing.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now, application. Applications are to make containers. Number two, tanks for storage chemicals. Number three, ventilation ducting. Number four, tubes. Five, in case of repair works. In such cases, the hot gas welding is used. Our next point will be the hot plate welding. In hot plate welding, we utilize heat of hot plate. Let us write out. Utilize the heat generated from hot plate placed between the surfaces to be welded. So we place a hot plate between two surfaces which are to be welded. Then the plate is contained electrical heating elements. So when we pass electricity, the plate get heated, and then the plate is removed, and because of the heat caused by the plate, the two surfaces get melt, and when we remove the plate, these two surfaces are pressed together and get upon solidification we get the joint. So the plate is set up, then heated for a predetermined predetermined time. Then on when the plastic joint surfaces are fused, plates or the plate, there is a single plate, is removed. Then after plate is removed, pressure applied and kept for few time. Now upon cooling, cross-linking occurs and joint produced.
Sir, can you please tell point number two? The plate is set up, then heated for a.
Predetermined time. Predetermined time. Then when the plate joint surfaces are fused, the plate is removed. Plate is removed, but the pressure is applied and the pressure kept fixed for few amount of time. Then when the joint get cooled, the cross-linking between these plastic surfaces occurred, the joint get produced. These hot plates are made up of aluminium alloys.
So pressure applied and kept for.
Few time.
Okay, sir.
Hot plates are made up of aluminium alloys equipped with electric heating element and a thermocouple, providing temperature control. For overheating case, they get cut off. Control of the plate surface. Because if the plate get overheat, then more material will be fused, and the in case of joint that will be damaged. Okay, applications are components of domestic electric devices like dishwashers, washing machines, batteries. So these are the components of households. Also, you can say um, vacuum cleaners, pipes can be welded in this process, automotive component. This can be written as household component, the first point. Under this dishwasher, washing machine, vacuum cleaners, these are all come. Batteries are not included here. Batteries are different things. So automotive components such as lights, light means headlights, fuel tanks, reservoir, batteries, big batteries, not the smaller one. Big batteries which are lead acid battery shells like this. So in such cases they are used. Now we'll discuss. হয়ে গেছে?
Yes.
Now we'll discuss the advantages of it. Advantages are they can get easily automated. Number two, high quality, tight joints can be produced. Large and complex parts may be joined. Number four, this hot plate provides conforming of the joint surfaces. And there are some disadvantages too. The disadvantages are long welding circle, with compared with other processes like up to 20 seconds for small part.
Sir, can you please repeat point 4 provides?
Conforming of the joint surfaces.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And
Hello, sirs.
bolo
No.
up to 30 minutes for large parts. And when they press together, after fusion, they press together, then relatively large amount of flash. Do you know what is flash? Excess material that come out from the side. This forms. Next point is ultrasonic welding. As we know, in ultrasonic welding, high frequency is used. There is a uh, vibration to be transferred. Two workpieces are bonded as a result of pressure exerted to the weld parts combined with the application of high frequency acoustic vibration. The ultrasonic vibration transmitted by a metal tool. This metal tool is called sometimes horn, or it is also called sonotrode. This causes the oscillating flexing of the material and friction between parts, which results in a closer contact between two surfaces with simultaneous local heating of the contact area. So what happens is local heating of contact area. The heat does not get transferred in other places. Only at the joint the heating is done. The plastic melts in the contact area. The polymer molecules are cross-linked, forming a strong joint. Now, this welding cycle takes about 1 second. Just 1 second. The frequency range 20 to 70 kilohertz. Now, commonly 20 to 40 kilohertz is used. The amplitude of vibration is about 0.002 inch or 0.05 mm. Thickness of the parts is limited by the power of ultrasonic generator. The ultrasonic welding is mainly for processing amorphous polymers. For example, polystyrene, যেটাকে কিনা আমরা ক্যাপিটাল পিএস বলেও ডেকে থাকি। This is acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. Can you guess what is it? Acrylonitrile butadiene styrene. This is ABS. Have you heard the type of ABS plastic? It's very common.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will learn the applications. Let us go to next page.
স্যার এই এবিএস এর পর কিছু লিখেছিলেন আপনি, মানে দেখিনি তাই জন্য হ্যাং করে গেছিল ভিডিওটা।
না কিছু লিখিনি, জাস্ট এগুলো এক্সাম্পল অফ amorphous polymers.
ওকে স্যার, ওকে স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Now application of Ultrasonic welding. Number one, medical equipments like filters, face mask, valves, cardiometry reservoir.
স্যার মেডিকেল ইকুইপমেন্ট আবার ভিডিওটা স্যার থেমে গেছে, একটু বলতে পারেন প্লিজ? মেডিকেল ইকুইপমেন্ট তারপর?
দাঁড়াও দাঁড়াও, হ্যাঁ ভিডিওটা থেমেছে, আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি। লেট মি চেক। It came back.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Medical equipments which are inclusive of filters, face mask, valves, cardiometry, reservoirs. VOIRS. VOIRS. Reservoirs. Number two, automotive components.
আবার থেমে গেছে স্যার।
Hmm. Okay, my software crashed. Just hold on. Okay, now it's back. The automatic components like glove boxes, doors, filters, the different type of filters than medical equipments. Then valves, different valves, airflow sensors, these are used. Number three, appliances like vacuum cleaner, steam iron, dishwasher components, electrical equipments, like switches, terminal blocks, connectors, then electronic and computer components, and also toys. These are very, very common. There are advantages also. Let us discuss the advantages. Advantages: a short welding cycle, takes very less time, easily automated, and controllable. small amount of flash generated, so wastage is less, and low energy consumption.
অ্যাপ্লায়েন্সের কাছে বলবেন স্যার,
কোনটা?
ভ্যাকাম ক্লিনার অ্যাপ্লায়েন্স
অ্যাপ্লায়েন্সের মধ্যে, হ্যাঁ,
উপরে স্যার।
ভ্যাকাম ক্লিনার, স্টিম আয়রন, ডিশওয়াশার কম্পোনেন্টস। Disadvantages are also there, like only small and thin components may be welded, and for each different design, different tool to be used. So tool design is,
Sir, can you please move the copy a little bit upwards? Thank you, sir.
tool design is required. Okay, we'll stop here up to this point, and in next class we will continue. We will learn about spin welding and vibration welding. Do you have any questions?
Sir, can you show the previous page, sir?
Yes, sure. কোন জায়গাটা বলো?
স্যার লাস্টের দিকে স্যার, এই পাশে ডান পাশে। Yes sir, yes sir. Thank you sir.
Okay, then we will stop here today. We'll meet you on the next class. Stay safe and wishing all happy Diwali or Shubho Deepavali in Bengali.
Happy Diwali to you sir.
Thank you. Okay, enjoy but safely. Bye bye.